2015 was the peak of all mobile games to be one of the best popular ones or well known. While Prompt Hunt Portable was out there along with deathrun, all these games were fun to play, but in 2016 it would be one of the first years of BlockStrike to be first played by some players. In 2015, this game looked a lot different in its early days, but 2016 was the year where a lot of people came to see what this game had. At the same time, BlockStrike was being well known due to this YouTuber Noobs, along with other well-known YouTubers and their unique videos regarding the game. In 2016, the game had popular servers. These servers were Team Deathmatch, deathrun, deathmatch, classic, hunter, hunger games, and more, meaning that other features available today such as clans, marketplace, machetes, zombie escapes weren't available, but the community got creative and made clans. That way they can show their relevancy against other clans and have fun within the community. While 2016 was the early days of BlockStrike, some players stumbled upon these bizarre events. Not known was a hacker and was seen by players using a shield in the game. People assumed that it was a hacker since this player was using a feature that was unavailable to the public. However, this player vanished without any trace. Another player was a player named Tibers who wore a muscle shirt and tropical shorts with a crazy look on his face. He would be the player responsible for creating big events such as Big Map. In the year 2017 was what's known to be the golden year of BlockStrike. The game had new updates such as the arrival of Juggernaut mode, PvP, zombie survival maps, and soccer mode, which players from different regions love this concept. In the summer of 2017, glitches were discovered by YouTubers, which encouraged the community to try these glitches along with creative ideas in the game, such as Simon Says No Kill. And in regards of clan wars, BlockStrike augs aren't allowed in the game, such as clan wars. If you even have a streak of kills with an aug, players will call you out as an aug noob because the scope is helping you get a clean kill and a headshot kill. Everyone was happy at the time since the developers Recoil Studio was announcing their biggest update yet, known as the Clan Feature Update. Regarding the biggest update yet, BlockStrike was headed for the 5.0.0 update, which everyone assumed to be the game's final update, which could explain why clans are being added and new modes and maps. In the year 2018, BlockStrike was going in a strange direction with not that many updates. We did not see that much content added in BlockStrike, only fixed bug updates and other maps updates such as Bust, which turned into Dust with remodeled buildings and a new look, which everyone thought that the early concepts of Dust would be Bust 3 or a new map in a new game in the making of BlockStrike 2. This game was rumored insane on YouTube, however, the game was later to be unfinished and forgotten. In the spring of 2018, Recoil Studio started their first live stream on their YouTube channel, which featured a meeting map with 100 players to join and chill with the developers. This meeting map featured an option to select secret knives and turn players small or big, or you have the option to fly exactly like the developers or hackers of BlockStrike. In the end of the stream, Recoil Studio would list the name of players and would give them free amount of gold, and Recoil Studios would showcase their next update within the next couple of days. Recoil added a new mode called Tennis Mode, which was the first ever mode that consists you using a grenade in the game. This update received mixed reactions from the community. Recoil Studios also started to act much more bizarre than usual in the following months of 2018. Recoil Studios also removed the update option of our weapon and made everyone the same. meaning that there's no reason to battle or play the game since your weapon is maxed out. This made the English-speaking players to leave the game and join other games that were making a big hit at that year, such as the trend of the Battle Royale games on console, including mobile. The sight of the AUG was also removed, making it look like a different weapon. However, it received major backlash from the community. The secondary weapon known as the Deagle was also remodeled, along with a new map called Sector was added prior to some of the content being removed and the debut of the meeting map in early 2018. Some of the well-known YouTubers in the community have also vanished and stopped uploading on a daily basis. Instead, they rarely uploaded videos, making their audience lose interest in the game. The summer of 2018 would be one of the biggest changes that has affected BlockStrike to this day. The English-speaking audience barely put their interest in the game, and at the same time that was happening, the Spanish-speaking community made their debut in the summer, while some of the Spanish-speaking players started playing BlockStrike in the spring before the summer. At the same time, some of the content would be removed and Recoil Studios would give little to no attention to their community. At the same time, players would spend their time on custom maps, which was the only thing that was making the game at least relevant. However, the Russian community started to develop their own games that would be the next BlockStrike, such as Fan of Guns. Fan of Guns was a new game similar to BlockStrike, but was a bit relevant in their early days in September of 2018. And well-known YouTubers who dedicated their content to BlockStrike changed to make Fan of Guns content instead. From then on, BlockStrike would face some of the hardest days regarding their community. To this point, Recoil Studios failed to satisfy their community. Even different regions who love the game dearly started to doubt Recoil Studios. This is due to their eliminated content, such as the removal of soccer mode and tennis mode, including some modes that were created in the same year, such as VIP and Escort, and also well-known meeting server streams were removed. Instead, the developers Recoil Studios added a feature called Recoil. In the early days of the game, BlockStrike was very simple to play without any training, and it was very easy to get a simple kill without the recoil. But since Recoil was added, this made it more challenging to get a clean shot of the player in the game. Even if you shoot at the exact crosshair location where your enemy was located, might cause you to miss the shot due to the high ping or the recoil. This made players infuriated and in response gave backlash at Recoil Studios. In the app called VK, which is a Russian social media app, Recoil Studios fired back at the community and said, "Whoever is not fine with this recoil update are childish crybabies." BlockStrike was now well known to the Spanish-speaking community in different areas. Now, BlockStrike was still played by the English-speaking community, but the American region did not have the same feel for the game anymore. In the fall of 2019 would be the update of the clans finally making their debut in the game. However, the concept of the clans looked like the developers Recoil Studios gave up on the idea of the clan option in the game, and it looked awful. New maps were being introduced and some of the old maps of the game got a quick remaster, and some players complained that some of the maps were too big. In the same year, BlockStrike started to look unstable due to toxic players in the game kicking whoever they didn't like and bullying other players with their own alliance, making the game hardly enjoyable. In the year 2020, it would be one of the most forgettable years of the game due to lack of updates and more content to be removed. The game started to change in the fall of 2020, and that was the removal of the marketplace, which in my opinion completely or almost killed the entire game, since there was no reason to play the game and get free gold from our tasks, only to get scammed by these tricky cases. BlockStrike also didn't put any attention to their holiday updates. They were always on delay and would be updated after the holidays. In 2021, the 6.8.8 update was to be the worst update of all time regarding the game. Now, without a doubt, this is what we can agree is what completely killed the game, and this was Recoil Studios' biggest screw-ups. Rexhead Studios released a 6.8.8 update, which consists in a new display and a new loading screen looking like a high storage game. Rexhead Studios have banned almost everyone from the game due to the amount of hackers being present in the game, which made Rexhead Studios ban innocent players who didn't do anything and also stealing their gold. Everyone was so confused why Rexhead Studios was doing this to the community, with all the content being removed and the presence of toxic players in the game. BlockStrike is no longer in their glory days, and at this point it looks like the game will never be what it once was back in 2017. While 2021 was the worst year of BlockStrike, it looks like some of the players started playing the game again, and with the return of the marketplace and soccer mode, it looks like BlockStrike is in a safe spot for now. BlockStrike also introduced the new Dust 2x2 night map and other maps such as Polygon, Yard, and more. Now, I'm not saying that the game is at its best point as it was like in 2017, because Rexhead Studios did do an awful job by banning some accounts. And this year in 2022, the new Zombie Escape update came out and many hackers were spotted. Despite that, the mode Zombie Escape was in my opinion the best update that came out in BlockStrike. However, the state of this game today is not dead, just a bit decent with a small community, mainly Spanish speaking community, which is one of the main reasons why I upload my videos in Spanish and not English. With all due respect to the English audience, there's not that many people out there who pay attention to English YouTubers who make BlockStrike videos, unless it's a YouTuber who dedicated uploading BlockStrike videos back in 2017 when the game was alive. And due to this bug of the American region combined with Brazil region, I hardly see any English players in the servers, only in the Europe region. BlockStrike is in a different state now, not as worse as it was, just a decent state of recovery by the looks of it. However, I feel in this state of the game, it's only on us now to revive the game and make history and make the game a little better. In regards to the well-known creators who made BlockStrike, I'm sure that they aren't gonna bother coming back since they have decided to move on to other games or something else. BlockStrike did came a long way since 6 years of its release. I would be surprised if there are any English speaking audience out there watching this video. If so, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Please like this video as it helps this video and this channel grow out on the recommendations regarding BlockStrike, and comment down and subscribe for more videos like these, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for probably more English videos regarding BlockStrike, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.